cat production. No kitty cats were harmed in the making of this film.
Okay. Great.
Yep.
Okay. Welcome back to our second episode of the El Dizzle and Nick show.
It's good.
Lawrence and Nick. We'll come up with a better name, or maybe you can give us a better name for our show. But welcome to our second show. We are excited to be back, and we're gonna jump right back into the things that we enjoy the most, which is just being nostalgic about our childhood and some of the trends and the fun things that we enjoy, like Disney and Nickelodeon and movies from our childhood. Lawrence is a big fan of Superman and Marvel. We both love Marvel, and we probably always go see the Marvel movies when they come out. So we'll just start by talking about something that is on our minds. So, anything on your mind, Lawrence?
Let's see. What is on my mind? It's been a week. It's our second show. I gotta catch up. Let's see.
First episode we talked about Full House, talked about Back to the Future, Disney, Nickelodeon. What's new in your life right now? What are you most excited about that's coming out in theaters?
Well,
anything this year? I have something that I'm excited coming out, but I'll wait.
Well, I know that one of the things that did come out and has already passed theaters was Won't You Be My Neighbor, which is the documentary that was spectating the 50th anniversary of Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood.
Okay.
So that was...
I haven't seen that one yet.
Really good.
How many times have you seen it?
I want to say about 8.
In theaters?
In theaters. Went to different theaters.
Okay.
But found a really cool theater in Nevada City that was actually really cool. That was for those of you who are 18 and over. We don't know what our age range will be, but this was a really cool theater to check out in Nevada City, which is a good 53 minutes from Roseville and Sacramento, by far. And so, but they had a really cool and a small. They kind of show pretty much documentaries, but this one was more of a. It just happened to fit in that they had a nostalgic documentary that, kind of set the pace for a modern world, and how they told their story through the documentary. But really cool theater. I mean, the theater itself was cool. I mean, really cool, authentic snacks from sheep and goat cheese.
Really?
That you could get along with these really cool, really nice grain crackers, and you could get Coke in a can, and they would have a host that would introduce the documentaries. And
do you remember the name of the theater?
The Onyx Theater in Nevada City. OXYN, I believe, or something like.
Onyx?
Onyx, yes.
Onyx, the black cat I have around here, his name is Onyx. So that makes sense. That sounds fun. Okay.
I just think it was a very classy movie theater that you could go and take a date on.
Oh, okay.
They do serve alcoholic beverages and all that stuff as well.
So just a nice night out. So if you're looking for something to do, take somebody on a date and you're in Nevada City or you're in the area, go check out that Onyx Theater. Or look up, not sure exactly what that is called, but we'll put a link in the description because it sounds pretty fun. But so you liked the Mr. Rogers documentary, and that just came out. I'm looking forward to the new live action Mary Poppins. That comes out this Christmas.
The sequel to be continued.
Yeah, the sequel. It looks really good. I love the original and the music from it, and the story. If you've ever seen the Mary Poppins-ish movie with Tom Hanks, and it was about Walt Disney, but also Mary Poppins and
Saving Mr. Banks.
Saving Mr. Banks, yeah. And that one's very interesting. It's based on a true story, so check that out if you want some backstory to Mary Poppins and where the story came from. And who's the lady that wrote the book?
It was P.O. Travers. In fact, we could actually go into that since we're kind of going off of a Mary Poppins theme for today. When you mentioned that,
Sure.
I think the so we've got a new movie, we got more of a sequel of Mary Poppins, and I guess what we should really do is really, I guess, go back through and kind of look at Mary Poppins and look at that movie and look at Saving Mr. Banks, and then we'll look at and we'll kind of get our thoughts and stuff on the new Mary Poppins. I don't know what it's called. Do you by any chance know? Or just
I think it's called Mary Poppins.
Mary
Poppins.
It is wonderful to see you.
Yes, it is, isn't it?
We'll definitely watch it when it comes out, and then talk about it and
we
review it maybe.
Review it.
Yeah, we don't want to like give too much of our opinion because what do we know? But
Right.
we'll review it and see and let you know if we like it. But let's go back to the beginning.
Yeah.
So,
So-
what do you know about P.L. Travers? So she was an author.
Right. So we should probably, as we go into this, we should probably look at Saving Mr. Banks, which we probably both have seen. Have you
Yes.
seen this?
Yes.
So you kind of know the story. Not well, I know what I know based off of, because this is a kind of a false story, but it's a true story in a way. When I went through Wikipedia and was looking up stuff about Mary Poppins, what I realized was that a lot of the correspondence really went through a lot of letters and phone calls in the whole thing for Mary Poppins.
So if you haven't seen the Saving Mr. Banks, or if you have, the backstory to that is Walt Disney grew up in kind of a hard environment where he had a strict dad,
Right.
and he related to P.L. Travers and Mary Poppins because she also had, if you watch the movie, you'll see that she had father issues, and the Mary Poppins books Walt enjoyed because his daughters enjoyed them,
Right.
and when they were growing up, he read the books to them, and so he wanted to make a movie. He wanted to make a movie about Mary Poppins for 20 years before the author P.L. Travers actually accepted.
So I mean, you pretty much have a lot of it was in the original. In their own lives, there was a lot of letters and everything else they kind of adapted, so we could see was Emma Thompson and Tom Hanks kind of reenact all those letters.
Yeah, they had a really great chemistry in the movie, but they actually didn't have a great relationship in real life. Walt
Right.
Disney and P.L. Travers.
Right.
So the movie's a little bit more lighthearted and happy.
Kind of sugar-coated.
She was just kind of a cranky lady in real life, and the movie adds a little bit more fun to it, but the
Right.
story is still really interesting,
Right.
and what Walt did to
Right.
Mary Poppins, to the movie Mary Poppins, it really solidified its like place in history,
Right.
because Mary Poppins, the movie, won Emmys.
Well, it won its first Emmys. Snow White would have had an Emmy a long time ago, but all our cartoons and movies that he had done, he never won an Emmy up until Mary Poppins came up.
So that was his first Emmy.
It was his first Emmy.
Okay, so that's exciting. Yeah, and the one fun thing about the Saving Mr. Banks is at the very end in the credits they show actual footage from the premiere screening of the Mary Poppins with Walt Disney and P.L. Travers, and they show some clips of the Sherman Brothers who wrote pretty much all the songs in Mary Poppins, and they were award-winning, Grammy-winning artists who just have some amazing music, and one of them just died recently.
Yeah, well, there is a Sherman brother currently.
Yes.
I don't want to, maybe for next vlog, until everybody's gotten a chance to see Christopher Robin, there is a cool ending, but I don't want to give away the spoiler alert.
Okay. Spoiler alert. So what do the Sherman Brothers have to do with Christopher Robin?
They wrote
Winnie
some
the
of
Pooh?
They wrote some of the songs for Winnie the Pooh.
Oh.
So they wrote the Wonderful Thing About Tigger, and they wrote the original Winnie the Pooh song, and they've written other songs that were not in that movie that are.
Okay. Okay. So that's fun. That's something you probably didn't know.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. So speaking of the Sherman Brothers, if you go back and you listen to the Mary Poppins soundtrack, there is one track on it. I'm not sure if it's at the end, but it's the Sherman Brothers talking about their experience with P.L. Travers in making Mary Poppins and their experience working with Walt Disney on the movie and some of the things that came out of the producing of their songs and just kind of Walt's quirks and different things. So that's really fun to listen to. It's kind of just like a speaking track on the soundtrack. So go check that out. Definitely recommend it.
Yeah.
But anything else you want to mention about Mary Poppins? I know we're excited about the new one coming out, and looking forward to that. We'll leave a preview link in the description. Any trivia to leave them off with?
Well, we will. I definitely, love to, because I don't watch the Enchanted movie as often as I do, but that would be interesting for me to figure out what the name of the princess is in Enchanted.
It's not Princess?
No.
No? Okay.
I don't know.
I tried. All right. Well, until next time, we're signing off. What's your name? El Dizzle. Lawrence Disney. Lawrence Disney fan.
Yeah.
And Nick with nickname Nick here. Until next time.
Sometimes Christmas will be St. Nick.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, bye for now.
Bye.